your daily hour with me.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
it's Tuesday. It's Diversity Week. We're here on the program. Kenny has some coconut juice. Is that what that is?
once again, once a day, every day, we turn on the machines and then we start talking.
1 hour. 1 hour.
That's right.
Charlie is here and he's sleeping like crazy over here on the side.
Already asleep.
Just a minute ago he was trying to eat these Cheez-Its here and it was wild.
Up and down, that's how dogs do it.
Yeah, they sleep all day and night. I kind of wish I could do that sometimes.
Or they go crazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes coconut waters taste like bananas. This one is a little bit banana heavy.
Do they put anything banana in it or what's
No,
in the...
it's just sometimes it's banana-y, sometimes it's not.
Oh, maybe overripe or something like that. I've never been into the coconut water that much, or coconut milk.
Yeah,
or
I drink a lot of
whatever
it.
I've had it a few times and it was, I don't know, I just like regular water or like, I don't know, orange juice. Lately I've been drinking a bunch of sugar-free juice.
Ew, what?
It's actually, I don't know.
How do they even make sugar-free juice?
They just put like sugar substitutes in it, so it's probably really bad for me. Actually,
I mean, juice is already sugar. You don't need to put anything in it.
Yeah, it's weird.
So it's got to be some
like
kind of flavor.
It's just like chemicals, like sugar-free Hawaiian punch. But yeah, I've been drinking a ton of that lately, actually.
Oh,
it's funny because I know it's not good.
Are you getting side aches?
Way back when I was starting to eat healthy, this is like years and years ago. I was running a whole bunch, like 6 miles a day, doing that type of thing, and I drank some. It was Crystal Light. That's what it was.
Oh, Crystal Light is nasty.
I drank that one night, and then I went running the next day, and I threw up after, but it looked like blood, but I think it was just like Crystal Light residue.
Oh my
god.
god.
It was like fruit punch or something.
It was a red Crystal Light?
So actually I drank a bunch of Crystal Light a few weeks ago, because there was some in my kitchen, and so I was like, oh, this isn't too terrible.
Those powder drinks, you know.
Well, this is going somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I drank a ton of it, and I was drinking it for like 3 weeks, just like a ridiculous amount. And then there was one night where I was just bored and watching TV, and I think I drank like almost 2 pitchers of this stuff.
Yeah.
And I woke up the next morning and I felt hungover, like bad.
Whoa, yeah.
Like, I never get that hungover. There's only been like a few memorable hangovers from drinking like alcohol, but this was like maybe like the second or third worst. It was kind of weird. There was no alcohol in me. It was just like all this, I guess, sugar alcohol and just chemicals.
Lots of times when people get hangovers, it's because they drink like lots of sugar.
Yeah.
Also, you know, it's like not always just the soda. It's like rum. If you drink like rum and cokes or whatever.
Yeah,
like
the one time.
The Coke.
The worst hangover I had ever was. It really had nothing to do with alcohol that I had.
Was it Coke?
Well, actually,
soda?
what happened is, I had like a half of a painkiller because I was really sore, and and I kind of like forgot that I had that when I started drinking.
Well, that's bad. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even drink that much either. I had like 3 beers, and when I woke up, I got sick that night, and then when I woke up, it was the worst hangover I've ever had by far.
Yeah.
Like I never really had hangovers, and I was like, oh, that's what this is. And it was like hours before I could even move or like drink water even.
I thought I was gonna save money on
it was the worst thing ever.
on sugar drinks, and I got some of that lemonade stuff, but I couldn't get through the whole packet of it.
Yeah, it was. That's definitely something I'll never do again, is mix things like that. That was a real a learning experience for me. Yeah, don't
do that.
Don't do that.
Well, I see whenever it comes to getting problems fixed, I know who to fucking call. So I appreciate it. I guess you could say. Let me spit here.
Oh.
Yep, fucking. Goddamn, motherfucker, goddamn.
Weird flavor.
Yeah.
who in the fuck is in charge of the phone? Because it's Freddie. I'm going to come down there, show her you be wearing your ass for a hat.
Please
And if
don't.
it's freaking Carl, well, I'm going to come down there and make you
Where's
so
Carl? Carl's
hard you be
missing.
wearing your ass for a hat, too.
We haven't seen him in a while.
Or if it was Kenny's fault,
Oh, yeah?
boy, motherfucker, I'm going to come down there and kick you so hard. Your ass will be your hat. And, yeah. And if it was Dan's fault, well, he gets the same treatment as Freddie and Dr. Freddie and Dr. Kenny and Dr. Carl. So, yep. And Dr. Dan. Yep. So that's the fucking way it fucking goes down, motherfucker. Something about that. And I would figure if I was leaving too many messages and you were deciding to not play any of my messages during the week, you just play them all at once, well then I'll just give you one once in a while, and then maybe you'll have no choice but to play it. And then if you play it, like, save mine up all at once, well,
We play them.
I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure shit out here. I'm trying to get
play the
my
messages.
finger out fucking wherever fucking it's in, because fucking, like, what the fuck? I'm like, Carl, get my finger out of there.
What?
What the fuck? Yeah. I can't remember if he said he just yanked his finger out, or if he freaking, I can't quite remember. But anyway, I see you got the phone fucking fixed, and that's what I called about. So, yep. Hey, fuck off. I was just saying, whenever I got something to say, the phone don't work, and then fucking shit don't work out, and then fucking, that's where the fucking shit goes down, man. I've been calling up, and the phone don't work, and then fucking, holy fuck the hell off.
I'll fix the phone.
Yeah, that's
Fix
the way
that
it
thing.
is. That's the way it is.
Oh, he got timed out. I think I heard a beep when he got timed out, maybe.
Yeah.
He left a couple more messages, too, but then we got one more from Dan Dobler, so I think we should listen to this one. It's a long one, it looks
See
like.
that you're back to wearing
Hi,
rings.
kiddies, this is Dan.
It's true. Dan? Yeah,
Got lots of them.
lots of rings.
Hi, kiddies, this is Dan.
Hey,
How you
Dan.
doing?
Good. Real good.
Yesterday, I went to the library, Tumblr Library,
Uh-huh.
and I got some books.
Oh, yeah? What'd you get?
I got a book called The Iron Curtain.
What's that about?
Iron Curtain. It's a book about
Germany?
Eastern Europe and how they were taken over by the communists.
Oh, yeah.
It's a real good book. Yeah, you haven't called me back for a while. You haven't called me for a
You
while.
have been, but you don't check your voicemail.
Sorry I wasn't able to be on your show, but that things happen, you know. Things
It's
happen,
true.
and
Don't worry about it, Dan.
I'm still, Jesus is still, Jesus is still around, and
Good.
you can go right back.
All right, thanks, Dan. Here we go, I'll call him back.
Alright.
Ask him about the Iron Curtain.
That should be a good book.
And maybe there's some things about diversity in that book.
Well, yeah.
Adversity, or maybe the opposite.
Adversity. Yeah, lots of adversity and maybe genocide.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, I mean...
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, real good. How about you?
Fine.
It's Diversity Week.
What?
It's Diversity Week.
I can't understand you.
Oh, we're honoring Martin Luther King Day this whole week.
I can't understand you.
Oh, how's the Iron Curtain?
What?
The Iron Curtain.
I'm gonna hang up. I can't understand you. Bye.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Bad reception.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that.
It's game time.
Yeah, let's get out a pen. We're gonna find a pen. We're gonna run them down our hands.
There was one over here earlier.
Oh, there's a straw. Some candles.
Sitting on it.
Oh, here, yep.
Alright.
Yeah, here we go. Charlie gets a 3. You think there's food in there, Charlie?
Alright. Whoa.
There's no food in there, in that crack. Dogs.
You got the candles.
Uh-oh.
Did you switch the camera over?
No, don't eat candles, Charlie. Oh,
We just roll it right.
oh, he's trying to eat candles. There he is. Yep. Oh, a 3, Charlie! Oh, you're blocking it. Charlie, you're blocking your own number. Oh, you can move it. Charlie, you won. You
I
won.
got a 3. Good job, Charlie.
Charlie, you won. Charlie won the dice game.
Yeah. Right.
Charlie, you won the dice game.
So what has everyone been talking about for Diversity Week so far?
We've been talking about our ethnic heritages. Say,
Oh, yeah.
what is your ethnic heritage? About
Mine.
on my after on the phone, yeah.
I have lots of different things. I think it's I'm quarter Italian, quarter German, and then like everything else is the other half.
That's what I found. A lot of the white people are telling me that it's
Yeah, well,
very.
It might be like half
everything.
German, I think, actually. But from like my mom's dad was half. I think it was half German and like Welsh. And
Yep.
then my dad's side, I think, was mostly German. And I don't know what else.
Did you do cultural things? You,
My dad's side of the family doesn't. That's why I'm pretty sure theirs is just like a lot of everything. But my
Yeah.
mom's side is more. My grandma was like first generation from Italy, and so I have a lot of relatives on that side that are just like fully Italian.
yeah.
And then the rest are just half.
Uh huh.
But I don't know, we do Italian things, I guess. We eat pasta.
Spaghetti.
That's good. Yeah, like any family gathering, there's pasta. There's like each family has their different recipe.
Yeah.
But we always use the main type of pasta is rigatoni. Actually,
What's that?
it's the ones that are they're circular and then like
Tube?
yeah, they have lines on them, but like
Oh, I like
bigger
those.
tubes.
That's
But
what I eat.
my family actually, they call them something else. They're called conaruts, which is
Huh.
Italian for little stovepipes.
Ah.
What was that? So we always have that, and we go to the opera a lot on that side
The
of the
opera?
family because one of my uncles sings opera.
Oh yeah.
How
Italian opera.
Italian is that? I've seen him I've been to like 3 or 4, and the first one I saw was German, and that was kind of weird. But then the rest have been Italian.
Do you speak Italian?
No.
Did you meet your grandmother?
No, I met my grandfather on that side, and that was the only grandparent I met actually, because the
Was he-
rest they're all dead when I was born.
Was he Italian too?
No, he was the one that was German and Welsh.
Did you ever go to Italy?
No, I haven't actually. Actually, my mom hasn't either, but because she doesn't like to fly or do anything like that. But she almost went a few years ago because her brother he's a Boeing engineer, and he was his whole family was over there. So they just like sent him over there to just engineer stuff, and on a contract deal. So they were there forever, and like my mom's side of the family, all of them, they had this plan to go over there, and then it just never happened. So I don't know why.
Did you get the recipe?
They basically just altered recipes that they made and different pastas and all that.
And how many? It's like meat sauce. I don't know what there is.
Basically, what I think my family will just get. Well, my mom's her way of making pasta is probably like one of the least Italian ways in the whole family. She just takes like Hunt's tomato sauce and then like adds spices to it and meat. And
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
That's what I do.
I guess it's like I kind of have my own thing too. I use like crushed San Marzano tomatoes and add spices. It's basically the same.
I
It's
use
just a little
both. I just
thicker.
get whatever, you go to the tomato section and they have
Yeah.
diced sauce and like super diced or in whole.
Yeah.
I just get a little bit of all that stuff and then you
You
put it in
should-
there, put some Italian seasoning in there and some meat. That's
Try
it.
San Marzano tomatoes.
What's
usually-
that?
They're this species of tomatoes, I guess, which are basically like the tomato for sauces or pizzas or anything like that.
Yeah, I just get whatever's on sale.
They're kind of expensive, but they're really good. They're definitely worth whatever price they are. My dad actually grew some in his garden, and they were kind of weird. Cause he was trying to like slice them and eat them, and they're kind of not good for that.
They're for sauce.
Yeah.
I like
really good if
spaghetti.
you crush them up. They're really super flavorful, and I definitely recommend it. Good for pizzas. Like if you go to places like actual Italian places, that's generally what type of tomatoes they'll be using for the sauces.
Yeah.
And yeah, just like that, and some oregano and a bunch of garlic. And that's a good sauce.
I wonder if
That's another thing about my family, like garlic on everything.
Oh yeah, that's well.
I think one of the things
That's like most. I think.
one of the things I actually don't like that comes out of that is basically I think if my dad doesn't, he's not even Italian at all, but if he's buying like groceries, if there's something that's like roasted garlic flavor, that's what he gets.
Garlic is good.
But I don't know, like
Too much.
the artificially flavored roasted garlic stuff, I can't stand it.
Mhm.
Like I can tell the difference between like when foods have garlic powder or like garlic in it. Like,
Oh, I like garlic powder. I have a
yeah,
thing.
I put that on stuff.
Yeah.
It kind of depends on what I'm making though.
I pretty much put it in almost everything that I make.
I used to get a huge like jar of diced or minced garlic.
Oh, that sounds pretty good too.
It was like $4. It was pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
I just have the powder. I pretty much only have like three things.
Yeah.
I just have garlic and salt and Mexican and Italian.
There's
That's it.
yeah. I use oregano a lot. Lately, I've been using cumin, which
Yeah,
is
cumin is
it's good on. I just throw it on chicken. It's basically like Mexican seasoning. I think most Mexican
like
seasoning.
chili. It tastes like chili.
Yeah, it tastes like canned chili. Usually has a lot of cumin in it.
Yeah.
Which I didn't like it for a while because of that. I'm like, it's just canned chili seasoning. But now it's good on chicken and whatever else.
It's very
Basically, like
distinct.
Mexican seasoning, I think, is just like it's salt, chili powder, and cumin.
Ah.
So my roommate was making stuff the other night, and he had this Mexican seasoning. He's like, "How much should I put on it?" I'm like, "Let me taste it." Because I was like, I was kind of checking to see if it was salty or not.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like named off what spices were in it. And he's like, "What the hell? That's weird."
Whoa. Palate. You have a palate.
Yeah, I think I developed that when I didn't eat meat for a couple of years, and so I did a lot more cooking myself, and I was a lot more aware of spices, and so I kind of got it all figured out. But mostly I just use salt and
There's something from
Salt and
we got some
garlic.
pasta right there.
elbows.
That was from when we
Macaroni.
were gluing macaroni to pictures of ourselves for Christmas.
I remember doing that in kindergarten.
Yeah, we did that here.
That's always fun.
Yeah,
Was that art week?
that was Christmas week.
Yeah, should have been art week
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, here's another message here. Mr. Ginsey left a couple.
Hey,
Hey.
Kenny,
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Oh yeah. What the F now?
Can you ask Dr. Freddy if I left my weed in his car? He
Again.
might check under the driver's seat.
He's a goofball.
That's the most important place. to
Oh,
check,
it's info time.
'cause I could have stuck it anywhere.
1. Now
It's
it's
info
info time.
Here are some answers to some frequently asked questions about the program you're watching right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It airs every night at 11:30 on TCTV channel 22. Each episode airs a week after it's taped, so if you're watching it at 11:30, the episode was taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching at 2 a.m., this episode happened the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can be on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave us a message. We'll call you back on the next episode of the program. Thank you for watching, and now back to the program. Hey, I finally made it all the way through that.
Good job.
That's good.
All right.
Yeah, foods and spices and
Yeah, I want
tasty
spaghetti now.
treats.
I'm gonna go get some spaghetti.
yeah, I gotta buy groceries after this.
I gotta go get
Not
some.
sure what I'm gonna buy. I need to buy some. I need cheese. I think I was making stuff last night. This needs cheese on it badly.
Hamburger.
Yeah, hamburgers.
That's what I want to get now.
I might. Yeah,
Ground beef.
I had some chicken burgers last night. Really late. I was like, I need food.
Did you make them
No, bought them.
from like Jack in the Box or?
Yeah, I live right by Jack in the Box, so it's kind of too convenient.
Yeah.
I didn't go like super crazy and buy like everything they had, like I've done before,
Mhm.
which was nice. I figured I didn't eat much during the day, so I could have some Jack in the Box. Some really unhealthy calories.
Yeah.
Whatever, I don't really care about that stuff though, so that's fine. Thing came unplugged. Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh, I don't know, man.
You don't know?
Oh, I smoked bag of weed again.
Oh, you got a burp?
Maybe I smoked it all, but fucking I think I left Fred's car. So, yep, that's the way it's going down, and I appreciate it. If you call him back, tell me what he says. Tell me if my weed's in his car or not. Thank you very much.
We better find it.
Yeah, that message kind of reminded me of this. I heard a like transcription of it was this football player, college football player, got pulled over. There were some other people in the car. They got pulled over for going 118 miles an hour on I-5,
Wow.
and they were telling the police officer about all this weed that they had. And the officer was like, "Well, what? Jeez, like I'm gonna need to confiscate that." And they're like, "We can't. We smoked it all." It's like telling that to the cop, and then the cop let him go. For
Wow.
like they didn't get a ticket, even though they were going 118 miles an hour.
How did that even end up in the news or whatever?
I don't know. I think it just I think it was a public records request happened, because I guess it got out that they had been pulled over. Or maybe they got some small like warning. I think they got a warning for it.
Wow.
And then the whole transcription came out and the audio of it.
Oh, there's audio too. Huh?
Yeah.
Are they gonna get in trouble with football?
Well, that was like 4 years ago, and nothing really happened. I think the one guy got kicked off the team for something else.
Yeah. Well.
And then he eventually went to the NFL and got like released from the team he was on for something or other. But yeah, this reminded me of that. Mr. Ginsu wondered to himself if he had smoked at all.
Here's the last Mr. Ginsu message.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Same old story. I called you, had something to say, and by the time fucking the goddamn phone answered, nah, shit.
You forgot, huh?
Nothing to say.
Nothing to
at all.
say.
I'll call you back when I figure it out.
Alright, well, he never did call us back. And that was about midnight last night when he called, so yeah, let's call Mr. Ginsu back.
What's he got to say today?
Yeah. We'll ask Mr. Ginsu about his heritage. Find out. Well, I don't know, maybe it's getting too close to who he is. Well, I guess he's in Oregon now.
Yeah.
I would.
What's going on?
Hey, Mr. Ginsey, how you doing?
Holy sheep shit, jambalaya.
Yeah. We're on TV.
On T-fucking-V?
Yes. Hey, it's Diversity Week.
And just how diverse do you want your cunt kick?
No.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Son of a bitch, you don't even fucking got an answer for that one, do you?
I don't. It's true.
No answers.
It's in a Diversity Week is in honor of Martin Luther King Day.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, it's.
I had no. I'm sorry, Martin Luther King. I didn't mean to take over your day.
It's next week
my-
for us,
Yes.
but it was yesterday for the viewers. But it's gonna be next Monday for us. What we're asking people, we're saying, what's your ethnic heritage?
Did you say Northwest Heritage?
Ethnic heritage.
Ethnic Heritage.
Ethnic heritage.
You mean history?
No, I mean like your ethnicity or your race. Where are your
roots.
ancestors from? Yeah.
No, me? I don't know where my ancestors came from. I know where my brothers and sisters came from. Hell.
Yeah. That's your ethnicity, huh? All right.
That'll work.
Yep.
You how's your mom doing? She out of the hospital?
Nope, she just got out of the hospital after they ripped her chest out with a lawnmower, and she's on a liquid diet. So yesterday I went down twice, bought her some soup so she could eat, and today I went down to the power company. And did you know there's no numbers on the power company down here?
They don't on their address?
Yeah, the street address.
How you supposed to find them?
Well, that's part of the thing. I walked in there and says, you know, if 911 comes looking for you people, they ain't going to be able to find you. And they says, well, 911 downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so the power is connected to the government because over here, that was a big kerfuffle. You know, the whole like private to government power thing. So down there in Oregon, it's government power, huh?
Yep, I guess so. They won't let you get a driver's license without having a power bill. So
Really? What
I
if
went down.
What if you live in your car?
You're fucking living on the streets and you don't need a driver's license, I guess.
Well, I mean, but if you live in your car,
I think power bill is just
You have a
a way
power
for
bill.
proof of residence.
what you need residence to have? I don't think you should have to have residence to have a driver's license. I think homeless people should be able to have a driver's license.
For identification.
Yeah,
cards.
well, it's hard to say, but that's the way they got her fucking down, because they wouldn't give me a driver's license until I go get me a thing from the power company that says I pay for power over here at my house.
Uh-huh. Because you're trying to get an Oregon driver's license? Why don't you just keep your Washington one?
Because I'm going to be living in Oregon.
So, I mean, I know a lot of people who are living in Washington with Oregon or, I mean, just wherever. Lewis, you remember Lewis? He never got a Washington license. He had a Wisconsin license or whatever the whole time.
Hey, irregardless of whatever anybody else does, I am a law-abiding citizen. Even though I have no pot plants take.
I don't think it's against the law to keep your state ID from where you are. I guess maybe it is. But I mean, you're not. You don't even need to be officially living in Oregon. You could just stay officially living in Washington. Like, what does it matter where you tell the government where you live, because you're not doing anything anyway.
Well, see, part of the thing is they got to be able to find you if you fucking run a red light or if you hit and run somebody.
And you want that? You want them to find you?
It's not that I want it. It's part of life.
Oh, okay.
And how they keep track of bullshit and people.
The government still thinks I live at my mother's house after like 20 years. Or I mean, oh.
Yeah, it's horrible. I thought there was a law that said you can tell them you live under a bridge, but if you do that, you're only going to get a ID versus a driver's license.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, it's time for the dice game. You want a number?
6.
Here goes. Oh,
6 and 4.
6 and 4.
I knew it.
You got 500 points.
I didn't.
Oh, and Jeremy got 500 points too. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
500 more time losing. I'm the only one without 500 points.
Yeah. So fucking, it's hard to say. But I'm about ready to go get my driver's license here pretty soon.
That's good.
It's horrible. It's gonna come.
Because before you said you were going to need to bring your mother to the DMV to get it, but now she's sick and stuff. So now what are you going to do about that? How are you going to?
That's why I went to the PUD so that I went to the PUD to get my name put on the bill of the power company.
Oh, okay.
So now my name's on the bill. So I'm going to see if that will suffice for me not having to bring my mother down.
But you still don't have your license.
I have my Washington license. But my Washington license has a thing where you can go to other countries.
Yeah.
What is that called?
Enhanced license.
Enhanced license. That's what it says.
Passport. Yeah.
Passport. So you can
So I
go.
got
Oh, I think you can only go to Canada with that.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
I got my passport on my Washington license, which
That's
I'm gonna
only
lose.
that's only for Canada, on that license.
Well, I'm still gonna lose it.
Okay.
And whenever I get my Oregon driver's license.
Oh, you should just keep your Washington one then.
Well, I don't have a choice. I live in fucking Oregon, asswad.
But they don't need to know that.
I know.
I don't know.
Just keep it until it expires, at least.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be pulling scam on the government, motherfucker.
It's not a
Don't be pulling
scam. It's not a scam. It's just how it's set up.
No, it's not how it's set up. It's set up so that I have to fucking take my mother down there with me if I don't get my name on there.
Well, I think that loopholes and all this stuff is part of the legal system. And if you can keep your Washington license, if you don't have to technically live, like they don't need to know, and they don't want to know. I think it's you can write the loopholes as much as you want. That's not illegal. Loopholes.
Well, see, okay, part of the deal is if I get a driver's license from Oregon, I can go to Washington and not pay taxes.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty good too.
That sounds pretty good, except for the fact that I've been paying taxes all my life and I don't give a fuck.
Oh, and you probably don't buy anything anyway. I mean.
Yeah. How far away from Washington are you? That might not even be worth the trip to save a few dollars on tax.
What are you buying that you need to save tax on anyway? Like cheeseburgers? Like how much? You're not buying like a big screen TV or something.
A stove?
You need to buy a stove?
I need to buy a stove for my house because my mom talked me into leaving my stove at my other house or whoever.
Oh, if you pay in cash in Oregon, you don't need to pay tax.
In Oregon, you don't pay taxes. You only pay the deposit on the bottle.
So why don't you just buy the thing in Oregon?
Because whenever they want my driver's license, they're going to see I'm from Washington and they'll charge me tax.
Why would they want your driver's license?
Don't show me your driver's license.
They don't need, just go to the appliance store with cash. They'll give you enough and they won't ask you any questions.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to deliver that fucker to a fucking address in goddamn Oregon.
Yeah, they'll believe.
Or
Just give them cash. If you give them cash, they won't care.
They care. They care. Believe me. Every time you go to Walmart, they say, "You from Oregon or Washington?"
What?
Every time.
Really?
Yep. You can't get out of Walmart without them saying.
Why can't you? I mean, just say you're from Oregon, and give them cash, and don't show them your ID.
Because they will ask for your ID. Once you say, "Oh, I'm an Oregonian," because I did it once myself. I walked in there and said, "Well, I just moved to Oregon," and she said, "Well, let me see your ID." Well, I have a Washington ID.
That's because you said you moved. Just say I'm from Oregon. Say I don't have an ID. I'm from Oregon. Here's some cash. That's it.
And they will say, you're gonna get charged taxes unless you show ID.
I mean, I've been to Oregon before and not paid tax on things.
Yeah, I've never had to show my ID.
I've never bought anything real big out there in Oregon, but I've bought some small stuff and never had to pay cash or tax on it, I think.
Yeah, well, if you ain't right on the border, it probably ain't a big deal. If you ain't on the border, nobody can ask. Hey, fuck off. Nobody asks unless you're on the border. Okay?
All right. Well, I only go to Portland, and Portland's right on the border, and I have never paid tax in Oregon. I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
You pay tax in Oregon. That's the thing. You don't pay tax in Oregon. But
Yeah.
if you're from Washington, you owe taxes. So if I'm in Washington and I'm at Walmart, if I have a Washington driver's license, they charge you taxes. But if I had an Oregon driver's license, they would charge me no taxes.
Yeah, but don't. Why are you showing anybody your license? Don't show them your license. Just say you're from Oregon and give them cash, and they won't even know where you're from, and it won't matter.
It fucking matters.
Are you? I'm surprised that you care so much about this stuff. I thought that you would be down for trying to get around it.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, I'm all for all. I'm all get around anything I can.
Yeah.
Except for these
Taxes.
people have her tuned in to a fucking. It's a weird thing. It's just weird living in Oregon, and now that I've been forced to move here, I'm gonna do it the Oregonian way.
All right.
That'd be not paying taxes.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, whenever I get my medical marijuana thing, now where am I going to tell them? I'm living in Washington or I'm living in Oregon?
I don't know about that stuff. I guess you have extra circumstances that are
Yeah.
different.
You talk about no. If I go get legal for marijuana, I want to have a address where I'm at.
Yeah.
Not an address where
I guess you have extenuating circumstances.
because the circumstances come down, they want to come bust my plants. Well, I show them my Washington driver's license. They're going to take. Hey, quit making on the fucking phone. If I show them my Washington driver's license and my plants, they will take my plants. If I show them an
Okay, I'm following you now. That makes more sense that you're trying to do some kind of legal.
yeah, it's all fucking. Who knows?
Pharmaceutical thing. Oh.
There's reason for it, but fucking what a pain in the ass it is, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, good luck with that, Mr. Ginsu. It's almost time for a commercial break. Thanks for calling. We'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later. Later. Fucker.
All right. What a nice guy right there. Heart of gold.
Just wants to pay his taxes.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Can you can you take bottles to Oregon? I know that I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but take bottles to Oregon from Washington and then like get money for them.
People do that.
One.
I haven't done it.
After these
I don't.
messages, we'll be right back.
Dance, Oli, dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Brand Interior Limited presents Private Memories, Spill Meadow album for 2014. Featuring the song Just Because. Private Memories. Double back. Somber Dreams. Nickel and Dime. Private Memories from Skrill Meadow, available at these fine retailers.
Coming up tomorrow on the program.
Your daily hour with
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey everybody, it's a commercial.
and we're advertising what happened.
Carl hit me
Oh,
with a hammer. I'm hurt. I can't even think. I don't know what happened yesterday or the day before.
we're talking about Diversity Week, and I'm so frustrated with my homogenous culture.
We're on
Give
every
me more
night.
culture.
We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
Yeah.
Don't hit me, Carl.
Dog week.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about cans and recycling. And
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice to have that Oregon can system go up here.
Yeah, so what we were talking about during the commercial break was that in areas where they have the it's deposit and then 5 cents for cans or 10 cents or depends on where you live, notice that it's a great way for people to get money who otherwise wouldn't be able to work, and it also keeps the city or area clean.
Yeah.
So I was in California, and I worked for city governments, and so I'm always thinking about that type of stuff, and it really hit me that's what's going on. It's a great, you're keeping the city clean, people are getting money, and I'm like, why don't they do that in other areas?
Yeah.
But I've also heard people who they're like, I don't want to see shopping carts full of cans and people pushing them around, that type of thing. But I think it's a really, really great idea.
I want to see people doing that. Why not? Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a way for people to get out of the gutter. It's kind of like in Seattle they have the Real Change, newspaper deal. And it's kind of the same concept, I guess, where people will.
I've got a note on this calendar here, and it says to call Chase.
Didn't you call them last? We called them before, before that was. I think you wrote that to call them before they would be taping that, because that was from a week ago.
No, I remember this. I was supposed to call them today, but I don't remember why I'm supposed to call them. So we're gonna call them here and say, hey, do you remember why?
Why am I calling you right now?
That's what we're doing right now. I don't know why.
Why am I supposed to be calling you right now?
Yeah, it might be for doing a DJ thing, but I think
Oh, for the
TCTV event, I think that he would be DJing in March during Mardi Gras week. Oh no, it's gonna be during Daylight Savings Time week.
Yeah. I volunteered to DJ, but I don't actually know how to DJ. And the last guy they had, he was really good.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I would have to learn how to first.
Four. Two, five is not available.
It's okay,
At the
Charlie.
tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Chase, It's the program. I have it on the calendar. We're supposed to call you, but I'm not sure why. You can call us back. You have about 15 minutes. Okay, bye. Alright, yeah, let's call Freddie, the producer, and then we'll call Sam. Sam's scheduled to be here tomorrow. And we can call some McDonald's, too.
Yeah. It's
Well, I gotta
cans
find
and recycling and
I gotta find
DJs.
Courtney.
It's Diversity Week this week.
Yeah. See if Freddie's gonna answer. He might be in the basement without phone reception.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can.
Well,
Thanks
Sam's
a lot.
probably work too. A nice message. Wants to leave a mean message. Hey, Freddie, thanks for those tapes. I appreciate what you're doing. I don't know. We're leaving a nice message because that's what you said to do. You can call us back. You have about 15 minutes. Okay. I think we were supposed to call our.
Someone.
What was her name?
Courtney.
Here. Oh, this is Chase.
Oh.
Hello, Chase.
Kenny, how you doing?
Hey, real good. I have it on the calendar here. It says call Chase today. I don't remember. I don't remember why.
Oh, because you were going to ask me if I was available to do the Valentine's Day February DOD party.
Yeah, we actually got somebody else wanted to do that, and they've confirmed. But maybe you want to do March?
I can't see why I wouldn't. It's a little hard for me. Like, what date does it fall on in March?
The 7th.
7th?
Friday the 7th.
I shouldn't say yes right now because it's too far away. I may be out of town or something, but...
I think this might be a thing where other people are going to confirm because
Before.
Yeah, so hopefully...
You know what you should do? You should put me in reserve as your, like, emergency break glass in case you don't have anybody.
What if we write your name down now, and then if you can't later, we can find someone else?
Who said that?
This is Jeremy. I'm on the program.
Hey, Jeremy. Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry. I thought you were this computer that I used to know.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
have a really monotone, strange voice.
I thought you were a robot.
All right, yeah, do that. Put that on there, and then call me like 3 weeks out.
All right, we'll put you down for the 7th. All right, thanks, Chase.
Later.
Goodbye.
Yeah, my voice can easily...
Are you a robot?
I actually noticed that watching the program. I was like, my voice is really, really boring sounding.
I sound like a robot.
It's like, I need to work on that. Like,
are you gonna start
some fluctuations or something?
I
don't know.
Hey!
My voice sounds a lot different in my head.
Oh, yeah.
I think. I don't know.
You're gonna start...
That's like...
Start talking!
I don't like listening to my own voice.
Yeah.
And then when I do, I'm just like, ugh. So maybe I need to like work on that. Talk faster, louder, a higher pitch or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that'll be my thing to work on for this year. Maybe.
I gotta find Courtney. Ask Courtney about tomorrow. See if we can do the program later than. What are you gonna do to make your voice more interesting sounding?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just like record everything I say, then listen to it back and kind of like analyze it.
What do you want? What do you want to be more like a? I
don't know. I guess now that I'm conscious about it, I'm not as monotone as I was.
You want to be? I mean, like a game show host, or I don't know what, like who sounds more exciting.
Just more interesting. I don't know.
I
think when I talk my normal, just bored, standard voice, I don't.
Thank you for calling.
Try using some
Leave a message.
pauses like William Shatner. Hey, Bird, it's the program. You can call us back. We're trying to find Courtney. Just use a lot of pauses, it'll make
Help
you
out.
sound dramatic.
I like how Bird's message starts off with Shatner. And then it's gonna be really confusing for him. They'll probably ask about that. See, just watch.
It's probably not gonna even know that.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Bird. Real good. How are you doing?
Doing fairly well, you know, in most respects, in many respects at least.
It's time for the final dice
You
game.
know. Oh, great. Give me a 2, please.
You got 500 points.
Oh.
Great.
4, 4, 6. Oh, Jeremy took it at the end.
I won.
Congratulations.
Do you have Courtney's phone number?
No. But maybe I should get that, huh? Guess what I just saw?
What?
You know, it's kind of overcast today, but I saw the mountain known as Mount Rainier, or also Tahoma or Tiswak, and it was very impressive on the horizon going toward downtown from the west side. Just brilliant.
You
like
saw Mount
under the
Rainier?
clouds.
That's what you're saying? Yes, I saw Mount Rainier. Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Wow,
just an amazing sight.
All right.
Please don't discount my version of the event.
I think it's too
You know,
late.
It was really
It's too late.
spectacular view.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, how's everything going?
it's going fine. Tomorrow, except for the only thing is that tomorrow we're supposed to do the program late at night, possibly. And I'm trying to get permission from the house people, but I don't have the number for upstairs.
Definitely a good idea. I did text you the number for the house line last week, I think.
Oh
So
yeah,
you
I think we
probably
have that
still
number. Maybe we'll try to call it. Okay. Well, hey, thanks, Bird. You want to get on the calendar? You said for Saturday.
Yeah, if it's open, I'll get on
It
there.
is. It's probably gonna be
Okay,
like.
that's great.
I think you have.
I don't know. Charlie, you sitting on the pen?
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Here, let's try to call the house. I guess upstairs, and we're running out of time. I don't know if we're gonna be able to call.
Oh man.
I don't know if I have all the numbers. Oh man. Uh-oh.
Oh darn. So while we were talking to Bird, the other day I saw some people that had their ears tucked into their hat.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think it's a thing people do. One of my nephews does it occasionally. It's kind of tries to be cool. But then I just tried to do that, and I
How do you
realized
tuck your ears in your hat?
like this.
Okay.
My ears are like way too small to do that.
Oh, my hat.
Have you ever noticed how like tiny my ears are?
Not really. Never. Yeah.
Which made me well, think about my ears. I was like, oh yeah, my ears are actually different shapes.
Uh huh.
There's actually a reason behind that. It's my right ear. When I was like 5 or 6, my mom was cutting my hair, and she cut the top of my ear off.
Oh man.
It developed like differently than my other ear. It's pretty weird.
Were you okay? Did you have to go to the doctor?
I didn't go to the doctor. I bled a lot and cried a lot. And my mom's like, "Oh, you're fine." And yeah, now my ears are different. I'm pretty sure that's what it. Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
Traumatic life experiences.
Well, I'm
Childhood.
gonna have to call Sam and tell him. I guess either way, we're gonna be doing the show at 10 o'clock because otherwise I have to do it like way early in the morning. It's either gonna be maybe just not here, possibly.
Just a few minutes left in the program.
About a minute, probably about 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
And Sam's probably.
Hello.
Oh, hey Sam, it's the program.
Hey, Kenny, how are you?
Oh, real good. How about you?
I'm good. What are you guys up to?
We're here on the program. You're scheduled for tomorrow.
Correct.
You want to do what 10 p.m. again?
Or earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be maybe, I mean, pretty much 10 o'clock is the earliest I can get here, or either that or like 9 a.m.
Oh, yeah. I can't do 9 a.m.
Okay, then it's going to be 10 p.m.
Okay, 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah,
I will be there.
It might, we might have to move some stuff to another location too, because I haven't contacted people who live upstairs. But it'll be either way. It'll be 10 p.m. here, but we might have to move.
Okay.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Okay, cool. I'll be there at 10. I'll be there at 10 o'clock.
It's Diversity Week.
Oh, it's Diversity Week?
Yeah, in honor of Martin Luther King Day.
Okay.
Oh, Charlie knows the show's almost over. Okay, thank you.
All right, cool. I'll see you tomorrow.
I thought I had the number for the people upstairs, but
Maybe you just didn't save it.
yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think it's coming back. Maybe it's around here somewhere. I guess we should call McDonald's though, because we're getting down to. I want to call some McDonald's. Let's call what should we call? I guess let's call this place where we already have.
Upper Darby, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
This one is this one's actually in Philly.
Philadelphia. I wonder if they have like a cheesesteak option at McDonald's. That'd be kind of tricky. Probably not.
I wouldn't eat it.
That'd be kind of gross.
Yeah.
I did McRib the other day.
Oh yeah, why?
My roommate bought it and gave me half of it.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Not very good. I don't like them. My brother.
It's just like a barbecue sandwich. Like, I wouldn't travel around following it, but.
Hello, McDonald's.
Hey McDonald's, do you guys have the holiday pie still?
No, we do not.
Oh, do you know if you're gonna be getting any more in?
Do we have what?
Do you know if you're gonna be getting any more in?
No.
What's the oh, I found the number. What's the next pie?
What's the what, sir?
What's the next pie?
The next size.
Oh, never mind. Thank you.
Have a good night.
All right, here, I'm gonna call Courtney. I found the number on the ground.
Nice.
Yeah. Here it goes. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be calling this person on the program, but maybe we will just won't say exactly what's happening. There's some loopholes. What did you do? Where did you go, Charlie? You got up and came back? Did you go check out something? I don't know what he did.
1 minute left.
Oh. Hey, we made it through another episode. Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu and Freddie and Dan Dobler, Sam and Bird.
Upper Darby, Pennsylvania McDonald's.
Courtney, Diversity, Martin Luther King, Charlie.
Pasta, garlic.
Please leave your message for 218-316-0728.
Hey, Courtney, I want to see if I could do a schedule change and do the program tomorrow and end at 11 instead of 10. Let me know. I guess I'll call you. I'm going to text you also. Okay, thank you. You can just send me the text back. Yeah, here it is. We made it through another episode of the program without losing consciousness or dying.
It's tomorrow.
6, 5, 4.
Yeah, tomorrow.
3,
It's not on the right
2, 1.
Thanks, episode number and date. Thanks, day of the week. Computers, thank you.
Internet. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
Thank
Check us
you.
out. Thanks, phones. Give us a call. Leave a message. Thanks, crew.
You want to be on the crew and do anything if you want, though. TCTV. LaBaby.com, check it out. Psycho Feeling, Jordan E.
Fabulous.
Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers, it's you're watching, thanks. Hell yeah, dog. Bye-bye.